Here's a question for everyone, okay? What does it take for any of you and you, we always want to involve the viewers, to get involved in a tense public situation? So we've got a couple of examples for you. Here's the first. And a warning to our viewers, some of what you're about to see is a little disturbing. An off-duty flight attendant got up and started using the plane's PA system, telling everyone to prepare to put on their oxygen masks. That led to a scuffle with other flight attendants. At one point, the captain of the plane even got on the intercom asking for help.
We'd like all strong males to the front of the aircraft to handle the problem passenger.
So lots of men responded to the captain's announcement, and the off-duty flight attendant was wrestled to the ground in the aisle in this very large scuffle, as you see. The plane had to be diverted to Oklahoma City, and the unruly passenger was removed by authorities. So the question is, do you get involved in a situation like this, and why would you get involved if you were sitting right there?
Yeah, absolutely.
What would you
On
do?
an airplane, I would do what they wanted me to. I would try to subdue the guy with other people. I was on a flight one time, I remember still, shortly after 9/11, and I was coming back from Vegas, and it was bumpy. I'm not a good flyer, so I was talking to the guy next to me, and he was this big guy, right? And this guy got, you know when they tell you don't get up while you're taking off and the seatbelt sign's on, and people get up all the time?
Got up?
Someone got up in front of us, and I was talking to him like, yeah, I'm not a good flyer, and he grabbed my arm, and he goes, hold on. And he looked, and he's like, where's that guy going? And he was like really like focused, and he's like, we might have to go get that guy.
No way.
I'm not even joking. And then the guy like grabbed something out of the overhead, and like, this was shortly after 9/11, and this guy was big. He almost got taken down.
Were you getting amped up?
He was pretty big, so I was like, I think he got this. You know what I mean?
Eric, I know you would step in, girl.
The circumstances that would make me step in would have to be like somebody's life is in jeopardy. You know, I'm not going to step in if it's like there's something going on that, you know, I don't know. It would be pretty extreme circumstances for me to jump in.
And Al, here's an example for you. So a man is seen trying to block a woman from leaving this Walmart. It's not entirely clear what the woman allegedly did. The person who posted the video claimed she took items without paying. Another guy eventually jumps in to help. So would you get involved? We always want to hear from you, DBL Nation, in a situation like this. So Al, okay, so let's take this away because this is all alleged. We don't know all the details here. Let's say you are in a Walmart or a CVS and you see somebody shoplift. Would you get involved?
No. You know why?
Why?
It's the 7 Rules of War. Have you ever read that book? They always say leave your enemy with a pathway out, because if you don't, they're going to fight to the death. And in this situation, I don't care what
the stakes
this
aren't high
person
enough.
may have, and this is a hypothetical person, not the person on the video, what they may have taken, it's not worth them swinging and knocking me down and I crack my head or I fall into some older person. Like, what are we talking about here? Now, the flight issue is a different thing.
Yeah.
That's everybody's, that's a different issue. And Jeff, you were talking, that reminded me a lot of Flight 93, you know, where they did take, you know, no, there was no camera, but it, you know, the passengers did make sure that that plane didn't go and cause more damage. And I think that emboldened a lot of passengers to be like, we do have some control over this. So, you know, I think they're two very different circumstances. But if we're talking about 127 souls on a flight and toothpaste and deodorant, have at it.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Totally agree. Okay, so this next story is literally Tori, who's not here, but it's her worst nightmare.